So one of the common questions I get asked is, how do you start in property? And one of the reasons I guess this is such a common question is that we are now in an era of the rise of the fake gurus and the wealth creation experts, and those people who sell you this financially free laptop lifestyle where everything is 100% passive. So it's no surprise to me that investing in property has crossed your mind. But just hold that thought for a second, because that's not actually a bad thought, providing you know what you're doing. Now, the first thing I want to tell you just before we jump into this content is that this channel will help you achieve your dreams without you spending any money to line my pockets. Everything I give you on this channel will be 100% free, with no hidden agenda for you to put money in my pocket to achieve your dreams. And having spent over £15,000 of my own hard-earned money into these property educational courses, one of the things I'd say in hindsight is, I wish I never. I wish I used that money for my own personal development and for my own personal investments. And hopefully through this channel and the videos that I've got planned for you, you can do the same. Now, alongside that £15,000 I've spent, which I'm going to be giving you for absolutely free, I'm also going to be giving you years of experience of things not to do, things that you should do, and things that will hopefully just time collapse your journey for you and make it an easier ride. So this video is going to give you 5 ways, and we're going to start straight away with point number 1. And that is for you to understand why you want to start in property. Now, if it is because you've seen these Facebook ads or these Instagram ads promising you a life of freedom for just $1997, just hold your horses a second. Having that dream is absolutely fine. But let's be sensible about it, because investing in property is going to be the biggest investment, especially financially, that you're ever going to do. And with the biggest investment, we should at least try and mitigate the risks as much as possible. So with that, I need you to just sit back, take a moment, get a pen and paper out, or get some notes ready on your phone and write down 3 reasons why you want to invest in property. I'll wait. Now, the reason I've asked you to do this is because I need to understand at least why you want to invest in property. If it is for that shiny laptop lifestyle, fantastic. At least we can then set your expectations. And if it is just to contribute to your job that you may enjoy, then I can also help with that as well. But this is why it's really important for you to know why you want to invest in property. Now, the second point is to set yourself a 5-year goal. Now, this target can be anything. Dream big. Dream as big as your mind lets you dream. And the reason I say 5 years is because 5 years, well, it's not that demotivating to think, my God, I have to work for 5 years. But also, you do have to work for 5 years. So the second point is, at least give yourself 5 years to at least build up your own skill acquisition, to become at least good in one sector of the property industry and achieve those goals. Point number 3, now this requires you to get your pen and paper out again, because here we need to look at resourcefulness and the resources that you currently have. And one of my gripes with the fake gurus is they don't care about this point, simply because this point will stop you putting money in their pockets. So what I want you to do is keep that pen in your hand. In fact, let's just keep that throughout the whole video and write down for each one of these steps as much information as you possibly can. The first, starting with, how much money do you currently have? So write down that figure. How much money do you have available in your savings, in your current account, in bonds or shares or stocks, or something that you think, if you needed to, you could use in property investment? Now, just underneath that, think about the people close to you, the people that trust you, your parents perhaps, your siblings, your best friends, even your neighbors, and just think roughly, give yourself an estimate of what amount of money you think they have. Now, I need you to hold that thought, because this is a video for another day, but just keep that in the back of your mind and on your piece of paper. The second point is to know how much skills and knowledge you currently have in the property industry, or at least within your circle. And the reason you want to know this resource is because it's really important that you may already have access to certain trades or brokers or legal teams, or just somebody in a power team that's going to be really, really useful on your journey already today. And then also recognize what you don't have. Write those down, because one day you're going to need to acquire these resources from the right place, and I can help you with that. Now, finally, the most important one is, how much time can you give to property? So for some of us, we may want to stay in our 9 to 5s. For others, we want to give up work ASAP. So instantly, one of the things I recognize is, before you do any of that and make a drastic decision, is write down how much time you have now available every single week. And now that you've written that down, the reason that's an important point is because time is one of the things that you need in this industry. Not just time to learn, but time to develop and grow skills and move on to projects. And sometimes the whole process of just purchasing property and renovating and going through the legals and refinancing and selling just takes time. So you have to be patient. Point number 4 is write down your own personal skill sets. Now, every single one of us are unique in what we do, either the way that we present ourselves through our communication skills, our organization skills, our calculation skills. You may be a numbers person, you may be more analytical, you may be more creative. Recognize who you are, but then also recognize the traits that you don't possess. Write down the things that you're not too great at, because somewhere along this journey, you're gonna need to fill those gaps in, because it's all about acquiring the right people around you and also enhancing your own strengths to really be great in this industry. Point number 5, I need you to subscribe to this channel, and just hold your horses if you think this is a shameless plug. It's sincerely not, because I'm gonna be giving you different strategies and different methods and things not to do. Actually, a lot of things not to do, and things that you should be doing on a daily basis to really help progress and move forward in this property journey of yours that you have. And also, I'm going to time lapse your journey. I promise you, you will achieve much greater results than myself in a much shorter time. And also, another reason I've asked you to subscribe now is because as I was preparing this episode, I recognized I can't just finish these steps with a 0.5, because every single one of your answers, which I hope you've done above, will require a different strategy, a different plan, a different way of attacking your journey moving forward. For example, some of you may be stuck in a location where only flips work, or lease options may be the thing to do, or maybe assisted sales, whereas others of you may have opportunities for more higher end stuff such as land or commercial conversions. Now, each of these are going to be specific. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give you the opportunity not only to just drop the comments below if there is something that you really want to know, but I'm also going to give you a chance, if you want, to have a 15-minute conversation with myself. Again, there is nothing to sell. This will literally be a 15-minute conversation with myself that you can book in via the link below, where you can ask me to either elaborate or explain something that I've said in this video that may not have made sense, or just to answer that I recommend you should do based on your answers. So hopefully you found this video useful. Make sure you click the notification bell, because I'm going to be bombarding you with loads of information. It's been a long time coming. I've been promising many people that I'm going to be creating these videos on property, because I'm sick of this industry trying to take money from you without actually giving you tangible value. So I promise you, over the course of these 50 videos I have planned, you will have enough information to be a success in property. And until next time, thanks for watching.